Good morning everyone, and welcome back to the latest episode of the Morning Puppet Show. So thanks so much for joining us. I'm Chloe and it's nice to see you. So last week we left you on chapter 8 and your project for then was to see if you could make a beautiful rainbow picture to hang on your windows, on your doors, wherever you'd like to hang them, and I really hope they turned out well. So this week's chapter is chapter 9 and it's called The Park. Susie and Motty heard their parents chatting outside on the top branch. They decided to go and join them and crawled up and out of their tree. "Good morning," the girls both said to their parents. "Ah, good morning, girls. How did you sleep?" "Good, thank you," they both chuckled. "Girls, we had some news that we're allowed to go out for a little bit longer. Shall we go to the park today and get some exercise?" "That sounds like great fun," said the girls excitedly. They washed their hands to make sure they were nice and clean and climbed down their tree with their parents leading the way. As they walked past their neighbours' trees, the roads and the houses, they loved feeling the sun shine down on their fur. They got to the end of the road and in the distance they saw their favourite park. Motty and Susie were so happy when they finally saw the gates that they immediately ran over, but noticed that the swings were tied up and the gate to the playground was closed. That's okay, girls. We bought this skipping rope instead. We'll have a picnic too. So we'll sit here in the sunshine and we'll tell you when it's time to go home," their parents said. The two girls hopped up and down on their skipping ropes, having lots of fun. "I'm going higher than you," Susie shouted. "Nope, I'm going higher than you," Motty giggled. After they were done skipping, they decided to play a game of catch. "To you, Susie." "Oh, to you, Motty." They got lots of exercise and loved playing their games in the sun. As the sun began to set in the park, the girls and their parents decided it was time to go back home to their tree. After a full day of fresh air and lots of exercise, both families felt so much better. They knew where they would sleep well tonight. They all waved up to Omri and Bertie's tree as they walked past to make sure that they were okay. The parents went back to their tree and the girls stayed at the bottom of Omri and Bertie's tree talking to them about their wonderful day until the sun set, and they crawled back into their cosy beds, looking forward to their next day in the sunshine. And that's the end of chapter 9. Thanks so much for listening. So your project for this week is to see in your garden or in the park to see if you can find some really cool twigs and see if you can build a little twig playground just like the one that Susie and Motty wanted to go to. At the moment we can't really go to playgrounds because the swings are tied up and we're not allowed, but see if you can build your own. I think it'll be really fun and I hope you get to get super creative, and I hope you enjoyed this chapter. See you next week, guys.